Hello and a warm welcome to AD4 TVRadio, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria. My name is Merciful Ajinamo. Indonesia's parliament has reversed the country's marriage law to lift the minimum age to which women can marry to 19, a movement to curb child marriage. According to a report by the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, Indonesia and Nigeria are among the 10 countries in the world with the highest number of child brides. 1 in 4 girls in Indonesia is married before they turn 18. In December last year, Indonesia's Constitutional Court ruled that it is discriminatory to have a lower marriage age for women than for men, who could legally marry at 19. Women's Empowerment and Child Protection Minister Yohana Yambise said in a statement on BBC that child marriage in Indonesia has been blamed for causing maternal and infant death, as well as encouraging child labor. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, 44% of girls are married before their 18th birthday, and 18% are married before the age of 15. According to UNICEF, Nigeria has the 3rd highest absolute number of child brides in the world and the 11th highest prevalence rate of child marriage globally. The National Strategic Plan in Nigeria from 2016 to 2021 aims to highlight the multi-sectoral and multifaceted activities needed to end child marriage in the country. And talking technology, a fully automated ship tracing the journey of the Mayflower is being built by a UK-based team with help from IBM. The Mayflower autonomous ship will launch from Plymouth in the United Kingdom in September 2020. Its voyage will mark the 400th anniversary of the Pilgrim ship, which brought European settlers to America in 1620. IBM is providing artificial intelligence systems for the ship. The vessel will make its own decisions on its course and collision avoidance, and will even make expensive satellite phone calls back to base if it deems it necessary. And still talking technology matters, with the high demand of delivery men and courier services in Nigeria, a walking robot would save the day in the Nigerian environment. Ford has partnered with Agility Robotics to create a 2-legged robot that could deliver packages straight to doorsteps in the future. Ford claims the robot can carry packages up to 40 pounds, navigate stairs, and go around unexpected obstacles. A walking robot is part of Ford's vision for how its autonomous vehicles will someday deliver packages and goods. The robots could soon be delivering packages not of immediate demand by those that may need them. And talking research done in the Faculty of Pharmacology at the University of Maiduguri, Isa Hussaini Marte has called on the Nigerian government to provide more funding for research and development in the country. He disclosed this recently in his keynote address at the launch of the African Science and Literacy Network in Abuja, Nigeria. Speaking on the topic, Science as Driver of Development, the Importance of Communication, Marte said, meaningful research is the pathway to the economic development of any nation. He lamented that Nigeria spends too little of its gross domestic product on research, while the United States of America spends billions of dollars on research. He added that the country's penchant for finished products made it worse for it to invest in research and development. He, however, called on the Nigerian government to give more priority to research by allocating more funds to research institutions across the country. This is in line with the stance of the Executive Secretary of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund Nigeria, Professor Elias Suleiman Bogoro, on deepening research and development in Nigeria. And research reveals that cigarette smoking, whether actively or passively, is a growing global public health problem. Despite widespread information on this, awareness of the health effects on passive smoking on human population is often neglected across the globe. New findings by researchers at the Chinese University of Hong Kong said second-hand smoke may damage children's eyes and possibly lead to blindness. According to the study published in the British Journal of Ophthalmology, exposure to smoke makes the structure in the back of the eye become increasingly thin. The research concluded that policies and public health interventions and education should be implemented to prevent secondhand smoking. A group of scientists have discovered that consuming potato puree during prolonged exercise works just as well as a commercial carbohydrate gel in sustaining blood glucose levels and boosting performance in trained athletes. The aim of the study, led by Nicholas Bird, a Dunn at the University of Illinois, is to expand and diversify race-fueling options for athletes and offset flavor fatigue. Potatoes are a promising alternative for athletes. Nigeria, as a nation, stands to benefit from this finding, as the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations ranks it as the fourth biggest producer of potatoes in sub-Saharan Africa. The main potato growing area in Nigeria is the Jos Plateau, which has altitudes ranging from 1,200 to 1,400 meters and summer temperatures that rarely exceed 35 degrees centigrade. And that's our package on AD4 TV Radio News Hour from Abuja, Nigeria. Don't forget you can join our conversation at www.ad4tvradio.com. Like and subscribe to our YouTube page at AD4 TV Radio. Follow us at AD4 TV Radio on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram and Facebook. Many thanks for watching. I am Merciful Ajinomo.